Hey guys, um, so let's get break down tonight's of AEW Dynamite. So to get all my love advocates below, right here on my screen below, you're gonna get 2 super ways and so much more. So AEW says announced in this coming Sunday at AEW Double or Nothing will be taking place on May 24th, and so much more. So let's go live right here. So I did first off, we have the Young Bucks of Chris Jericho taking against Ricochet, Mark Davis, and Andrade El. Chris Jericho and the Young Bucks and give a promo near a lighthouse about teaming up for the first time before we went back to the area. So also for their entrance to take on Ricochet, Mark Davis, and Andrade. He wasn't what you say, and Ricochet started for their teams, but into Ricochet quickly tag out to Andrade to evolve, having to face is a part of rivalries goals. Ahead of Chris Jericho, Corey worked to get into better shape. So I wasn't doing his recent hostage, but he also seems to have regained some of his quickness and the party he had no problem keeping up with anyone else. And this was a typical AEW Trios bout. It had a quick piece, often engaging tags in favor of many main spots. Agent even gave all 6 guys a chance to sign in different ways. And this was a fun, innocent way to kick off that 3-hour show, and we didn't see anything to wallow but the match for real, and everyone is more together to make it to any telling. So a dog show up into interfere which allowed to Andrade to steal to the win by pinning Matt Sasson when the assistant continued after a bell long. It was somewhat Zach Perry show up and hit Torrent Roller with a bug of audience, and this lead to anyone coming out to bar ahead of the Stampede this weekend. And the winner on this match, Ricochet, Mark Davis, and Andrade. So, Chris Jericho is apologizing for beating up the Young Bucks. His dad, but also saying he thought it was pretty funny. And they also had matching jackets for new entrants, set the shop of Chris Jericho hit on July at the ringside. There was something pretty loud. It Ricochet is such a lesser heel. It's too bad for WWE never allowed him to show this side of himself. I just set a spot with such a bug of onions was the strings. So let me see. So it's no matter what you call them, this is one of positive trails. So I think Chris Jericho makes Andrade pay the price for getting distracted at the ringside. Injured when Andrade, this group of ladies put a phone on him, was looking at this way. And Andrade is taking pictures of himself with a ladies outside the barricade. So we have next AEW champion soon. Let's go Andrade. So Northern McCoy called by Matt Sasses on Ricochet. And this trailer is falling on in our opening contest. I just said a Young Bucks and Chris Jericho are in the Sonic tonight. Right into the invade of Young Bucks. So this was a preview of the Stadium Stampede this coming Sunday at AEW Double or Nothing. I am so excited for this match. And here's a dog says hope the Don Callis family steals the victory. Oh wow, what a opening match from AEW Dynamite. So also about that Stampede match should be really fun. So I can't wait for this match. And this is just a example of CXAOS suspended in the biggest Stampede match in AEW history, coming up at Double or Nothing this coming Sunday. So let's go to the match. So we have Tommaso Ciampa goes 1-on-1 against Mark Briscoe. So was it last time in absence? Ciampa lost a 10-man tag match on Dynamite May 13th, and Mark Briscoe won a 6-man tag match on the Collision May 16th. After the next match, we saw Ciampa and Mark Briscoe engage in an Indian Ghost fight. So second, he was to carry a trash can for weapons to the ring, so they did not waste any time with tossing up wrestling and got right into the mayhem. And these two have now each over for a long time. And Silver came into this with full modest zero record against Mark Briscoe. Anderson and Master got bloody before the break when Silver used a seized growl on Mark Briscoe's head. As it was surprising to see AEW wrestle and Master just found it so early into the show. It was irritating, but it might be too much for some younger fans. So what if you enjoyed Charisma? You probably had a great time with this. Whenever you prefer a toss-up wrestling, you might want to skip it. I knew both guys were bleeding all over the ring before it was all said and done, and Marvelous could put Simba to a table with Sage Wow before hitting his own finisher for the win. And the winner on this match, Mark Briscoe. So Adam gave a quick interview backstage with Renee Paquette, and Simba fell victim to a mouse trap and explosive funny moments. Wasn't AEC's growl looks like a painful way to get some color, and Mark Briscoe was arrested with the seat piercing people's stab lead to his head for a couple of minutes. So, speaking of sports Jacob has attacked from all weights, several call of honor, just like last Friday. I get into Bondeo is done waiting. So I want to see into AEW double nudging. Tony Schiavone was talking into the audience in the ring when Prince Nana to interrupt him. He wasn't stunning and Tony into he left the ring, and then he brought Sports Jacob out for the Indians promo. I mean this before he could even get into the ring with Bandito so up, and he attacked Sports Jacob in. So after he hit a hang dive out of the ring before sending the Sports Jacob into the stair steps. It was not a cost. It was classes that gave Sports Jacob the assist to recover and take the all-weight champion down, and this harassment doesn't make the upcoming match if you're personal. Agent of Bondeo got the better of his rivalries, but that means he is probably losing on this coming Sunday. So I think agent of the John Callis family members exposed agents of Texas in wrestling classes at Cosmic Society and Kazu's Akata reporting collide for the AEW national title at AEW Double or Nothing. So this is about to be a classic that I've been waiting forever on. So Kazu's Akata in to say, I want a award. I want the greatest AEW announcer services match ever. So, speaking to in this interview of Renee Paquette, and this apostle is burning for Darby Allin with his hair was his title match against MCF roaming this Sunday at Double Nighting. So Seven comments on what's ahead in his battle tonight against Speedball Mike Bailey. Darby Allin has been on such an anytime World Title run, 100%. So I think Darby Allin isn't losing to MCF. I think so. Here's the next match we have. So Moxley goes 1-on-1 against Kyle O'Reilly. I think last time in Athens, so Moxley has undefeated Zeus Robinson on Dynamite. On May 6th, Kyle O'Reilly won a 6-man tag all-inclusive May 16th. Kyle O'Reilly holds the 2 submission victories over Jon Moxley, and he was looking to make it a sword in this controversial Mendo's match. And this sounded very simple in things of holes. It revealed Minute Man was to pick up to the piece. And because they were assassin East all up even when they started losing strikes, and they will still facing deceive. And Kyle O'Reilly started to reveal his ribs as the result went to the break, but he started to make a comeback as it when we returned. Having these two real talent made to work together, they put on a great match, and that so you don't need to go 100 method to be anything. They made every spot and feel independent by selling imaging properly. And it looked like Kyle O'Reilly might get a sword submission victory, but Moxley has survived to send it in also a time limit to make it a draw. So there's no contest or winners. There's time limit through. Into when Kyle O'Reilly music hits is fine, but he could do something a little more and quality, going from a funny mess like Mark Briscoe against Simba to more personal. It kind of was a nice thing, I think. Other of sort of different styles and AJ offers, and these two work so well together. They styles are competent, either or personally. So we have 8 women's tag matches. So we have Twinkle of Madness and Alfina taking on against Thunder Rosa, Mini Sacco, and Burning Balls. Was it 8? It hang 8 women's tag match was up next. Alfina, Sony Hart, Sky Blue, and Tinkler taking on Thunder Rosa, Mini Sacco, Alex Winslow, and Sammy Hill. And Thunder Rosa and Phoenix started with extended lockups, but it didn't take long for them to pick up 30 piece and start turning each ball outside the ring. It's sometimes hard for anyone to stand out in a match. Maybe just make competitors, but they did a good job. So let me see. I think it's sometimes hard for anyone to stand out in any match where has many competitors yet good job passing their time in making so and will spend some time in on your set of ring. In particular, sponsor the win for her team by painting London Water. I guess it was measured by Selling Hart. Anyway, on this match, Athena and Trigger of Madness. So, I think Chris Daniel and Akali City had a funny basket assessment. Let me see of that. Let me see. What's that? Okay, Chris Daniel had dots on the Wayne Manigail moves, but the Coliseum kept her focus locked on tonight's Ambassador 8 women's tag match. So, Coliseum has been going like Tanker stats. This moment is crazy has now. So, Chris Daniel is no longer needs the pathetic has a Coliseum. Our Coliseum is pretty cool. I love this dramatic this is past year's interview. If Tony Khan can't write women's competitive at all, I think. I think Thunder also had some nice moves in this match, as it was Lucas' moves, and Thunder also spent a lot of time throwing and missed. So it is time of a main event. So have W. Allen goes 1-1 against Speedball Mike Bailey. On last time in absence, Speedball Mike Bailey won a squash Dynamite at May 13th. W. Allen undefeated Simi Guevara on the cruising May 15th. MCF assigns a commentary team to watch people Mike Bailey in silence. W. Allen was a men's world title. If people took control, normally because the exhibit was a little distracted by MCF, who said he planned to protect Mike Bailey will win this match. Kevin Knight showed up to bring offer his support to Speedball Mike Bailey, and MCF even tried to help him win by saving him from a pan, but Speedball Mike Bailey normally ended up tapping out as a Scorpion Death Lock, and while after certain math was suggested, it felt like there was too much else going on to focus on what was happening in the audience away. Kevin Knight grabbed a mic and tried to give Speedball Mike Bailey a pep talk. He told WM he will be coming for the attack again after Double or Nothing. And the winner on this match, WM. Legend Win Samosely gave in this interview at backstage. So, I didn't really thank Kyle O'Reilly for forcing him to be brittle. He said he would put the title on the line at Double or Nothing. The Speedball Mike Bailey is a hard hitter, but he was going even harder than Nelson in this match. So let's go to on AEW Inclusion. It's up now. So we have Ospreay goes 1-1 against Katsuyori Sabata. As it last time, Ospreay has been defeating Ace Austin on Dynamite. In Ace Austin on Dynamite May 13th, in Katsuyori Sabata lost a bottle water week out of vision before he takes on tomorrow. So this Sunday, Ospreay stepped into the ring to take on Katsuyori Sabata of the OPPS. Now both men really tried to go for an arm bar, but certain things ended with what Ospreay did. He was grabbing to the ropes and rope to force a break in case he was about to bring off his hand, but Ospreay flipped him off and took him down by under the leg. It wasn't even through the outcome of this match. It felt wasn't before it started. It was still really fun to watch these two have a singles match without anyone else being involved, and then came into this even at 1-on-1 singles bouts. So Katsuyori Sabata still felt like a threat deposit. Supposedly, Ospreay couldn't make him tap out, but he did get to the win with a hammer blade. And Tommaso came out to confident him about the upcoming bout at a Double or Nothing. So, and the winner of this match will Ospreay. And to win, Katsuyori Sabata has a perfect mix of hard-hitting strikes, As you eat smooth, choices between loose and main severe and enemy bones of both show up on your southern end, but then it had this impact onto the outcome where Osprey basically took rifles that he ran to own by missing so the Reynolds gets a title shot at AEW Wembley Stadium. So I am ready for this match. So we have Bruce the squash off match. Our last time in Athens, Bruce won a squash on the closing May 6th. Bruce had an oral squash surgery this week to continue his turning inclinely beating local talents, and this might have been his fastest one since yet. And the winner on this match is Bruce. So, and next one have Deep IVINE, the Evanescence Open Silence. Now yet last time in the Athens, Megan Bain and Lennon Cross won their squashes on the closing May 15th. And Lennon Cross and Megan Bain had all 5-minute open silence this week. The opponents were the two local competitors. A lot of having segments took document is never a bad thing. Also having them in squashes, messes, is not the best way to use them. Sportly, whenever we get two in a row onto the same show. Lennon Cross got to the pen for the whole team to continue the Scrabble Title 1 has the champions. So anyone on this match, Megan Bain and Lennon Cross. So here's the next match. So we have AEW World Tag Team Championship. That's all online. So we have FTR, Cass Whittle, and Dax Hard against Connor Moore and Evans, Robert Strong, and Owens Cassidy. And last time in the Athens, FTR lost to a 10-man tag on Dynamite on May 13th, with the combinations on defeating STP on the closing May 15th. So after the hour main event of the on the closing of the result, we saw Owens Cassidy and Robert Strong take on Dax Hard and Cass Whittle. After the for the men's tag titles, almost like with Osprey against Casey Sabana, the outcome of this match, it seemed clear before they even got to the audience in the ring. After all, a hang title defense already aggressive for the pay-per-views this weekend, so they were not about a drop to the Bill's heel. Also, even with a predictable outcome, they still to another insoluble and counting to enter the show. FTO got to pick up to the win, has been it, but it was a fun ride. So, in the winner of this match, FTR. So, Lieutenant Roddy might be known for his back breakers, but his running knee strike is an underrated part of his arsenal. And Roddy using OC as a weapon was a fun squashes. So that's it we have for this week's. So this is the final word. I think most of this week's Dynamite appointed some great entertainment, but it wasn't without its efforts. Having two squashes matches in a row, and doing to the sword owl, the slow to the piece way down after 2 hours of sunny absence. Moxley and Colorado has the best showing of the night from a personal standpoint, but Sabata and Rosberg won it for behind. Wherever you like your wrestling a little more fun and then Mark Briscoe, Tommaso Ciampa, and then we end with the word Spice. Reinago is announcing seat wheel was also in. We have to facilitate the TBS title with the sad moment for her, but hopefully she comes back soon. So that's what we have for this week's. So until when I just watched this, when I go, let me see what he said. Let me find it. Let me look. So I've been hearing what Anka said. I didn't hear what he said. Let me see. Okay, I didn't find Sabian into normally when Anka has someone in surgery and will be forced to withdraw from the own heart of the Dodgers tournament and responses. So he put a towel, the TBS towel, and dropped down onto a locker room. So Leonardo has been killing it this year. This really sucks to see. I think Renaga was married to gaming Steve has says TBS championship to be so surgery and wasn't her a speedy for recovery. It's nothing worse than when bad things happen to good people. Looking forward to her return already. So, um, so let me show you guys a quick minute here regarding with Abigail for a moment. Let me see. So this is her at tonight's on AEW Dynamite has returned. So this is Red Nightingale. He was smiling. You see, drop her towel. So she dropped her towel. The women's locker room. She dropped her towel of the squashes her towel. So this way, so I will do stay tuned for more any more updates right here. So so I will keep you guys updated some more and what's going on. I'm gonna keep you guys updated on Renangio. I'm gonna take her update on her surgery. Might be let me see here. I think get real soon. We're Nightingale. So she might be back soon. Oh yeah, so we do a live post last. So have Baron Corbin has facing up with some public companies that he had been working with, luckily including AEW Wrestling. He is believed to be either signed by WWE and will be nominally according to those that were spoken to. So I'll be happy to see him back. So it might be in WWE. Baron Corbin reportedly done with AEW, believed to be returning to WWE. Okay, Baron Corbin was doing some of his best work before he left. I knew he was disappointed when he was released. Hopefully, when he is coming back, it's something good. I'm happy for Baron Corbin coming back. I think oh yes, more. Hopefully they sign Donovan Disaster back to and have them as a tag team. Well, I'll be happy to see that comes. I'm thinking about Buddy Matthews. Will he sign that Matt Cardona travel gig soon? So, are you really getting War Dogs back? Baron Corbin and Bond Breaker. So, do you think she might Baron Corbin destroying with set of versus has Logan Paul, Austin Theory, or Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin be part of the tag team again. So I'm glad to see him back in time. Maybe on Monday Night Raw. I hope Tom Pettis goes to AEW Supply because I am tired of those seats. It's good supplies. It might be in the game again too, I hope. I just got him on my 2K26. So do you think Baron Corbin did hasn't win the tag belts by SummerSlam? I'm hoping. So he's showing with Seth Rollins with the squadrons. What's the guy's name in NXT? Oh yeah. I don't remember his name. Still, probably Sasquatch sucks. Might be just something with Seth Rollins' fasces. This might be good for him to call up on Monday Night Raw. So Baron Corbin's coming back along with Isa Monet and Big Cass, almost around a buzzing to be coming back while the lights Kobe Warriors are gone. It's like a Christmas gift. So that's when you see have you seen Ben Corbin's comments on some of things in WWE that he said he talked about Brock Lesnar's returns? I heard what he said. I think so. I say we bring back anyone they found fired, released, Messer's last 6 years. So let's bring all back. Our roster would be stacked. I'll be happy to see them again. So let's get rid of TKO permanently. Yeah, those pet for TKO monkeys should also bring back. Has Cannon Cross, Scarlett, Tasha Blackheart, Susie Dunn, Dakota Kai, Kairi Singh, who luckily doesn't want it. Robert Arnold is in Team A. Has Napoleon, Paula Cruz, also put him with Over Flamey. Justo rumors has he was in Black and Gold brand and worked them properly. So do you think you see them back? I think probably all of them in Carlos Shade and also salmon mix with for intervals too. Was it out of that whole list? They could bring back Cannon Cross and Scarlet, Sassy, the West or nothing but low-carb travels that will never get old. So I'll be happy to see them back. So I think so that's what we have for I think let me see. I've been hearing about Lyric Castle, her name is Marcel, was arrested today for bombing in Wisconsin, Florida. So I'm going to update that tomorrow. So I think so I was surprised Lyric Castle got arrested. I was surprised. So I think let me see. AEW is currently in the process of trying to help rebuild the tag team and risen from with while also looking at the process of signing tag teams from all provinces into a universal. I say about I think probably didn't want to follow machine guns in the new day. So this is a big mistake to follow them. I don't know why. So I just thought WTF was at a point in of releasing machine guns in Ride 6 and having the New Day walk out. So I think so let me see. I think we have for right now. So I didn't put my Twitter post not working for me, but I tried to figure this out. So give me 1 second here, guys. Give me 1 second. I think my Twitter post is not coming in. Hold on, let me see. So let me figure this out, hey guys. Give me 1 second. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Okay, I'll say 50% will like it on Twitter. 50% will like it. 10% is alright, and 2% didn't like it. So, I hope you guys have a rest of your Tuesday. Next time when I go live on Friday for Friday Night SmackDown. And I'm going to see you guys on Saturday for Sunday Night Main Event. And I will see you guys on Sunday, AEW Double or Nothing. So that's it we have for this week's. So I hope you guys have a rest of your Wednesday. So next time when I go live on Friday for Friday Night SmackDown, and so much more. So you get more Stickle, Spotify, Occupy, Spotify Radio, and podcast ending, and so much more. So I'll see you guys on Friday for SmackDown. Have a great night, you guys. Have a rest of Wednesday. I'll see you guys on Friday for SmackDown. And probably more following news coming this week. And I think it's time. Have a great you guys. Peace.